Hello, Rose-Gorgon here. Now, before I get started on the Tower of Dread battles, I wanted to show you the team I made for my V2 group. So here we go. So this is the horse I have. I named her Ashley. This is me. Warrior here, and now all the battles are gonna be done with people that were pre-makeup. So me and one other person were not. So we have Cord, the shape-shifting rat girl VTuber, who is a female pop star. I don't know why they call her, but she's definitely on edge for reasons. We have Nixie, the heavily Dragon Fox VTuber, who is a stubborn because she acts pretty stubborn and Imp was close to her job. I did the best I could. And then we have Koki, who is the thief. I don't know why I picked White back. I just picked that because randomly, and yeah. I really had to go out on the makeup just to figure it out. Just make it a match. Close enough. So yeah. Koki, Frog VTuber. Member of the group. And then we have aka Scarlet, baseball VTuber, who's in because she is filled to the brim with energy. And yeah. She was a warlock group, but I wanted to do a different job, so I put her as a tank this time by. And then we have the only other male in this group, Rain of Azure, the Let's Play guy from Achievement Hunter. And he's a mage this time after being an imp last time. I was gonna make him. I just turned that down because I just love it. And then we have Abigail, a chef. It was like the last job I was thinking, chef. Stubborn because that's basically her behavior. And because the bratty prawn star VTuber, leader of the Surf and Turf Crime Syndicate. Up next we have Frostbite VT, the Frostbox VTuber who's a variety streamer and mostly plays retro games. And I made a lot of clerk for something, so yeah. And because she tends to really want the thoughts get the better of her. And ultimately, we have Lime Malicious, which is Lime because too big of a name, and she acts. And I kept the kind mage part in there because she acts pretty kind, in my opinion. So yeah. And last but not least, we have Iron Mouse. My name Rhymes is a fat VTuber, keep fat VTuber, and we have Iron Mouse, Demon Queen, the Demon Queen from Hell, and former member of V Shoujo, which we don't talk about. And this time Iron Mouse ended up being a warrior because we didn't unlock Vampire until much later. So yeah. Anyway, that is my team. Now let me roll up the battles and I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. And I did have a traveler along with me that we'll bring up later on. So the team from this one was myself, Ross, Ray, and Limes. So we begin with the King Kong. Oh, I guess the makeup does carry on here, so alright, that's cool. And as for the traveler, and for the traveling mate, we have Issa Corva. And I did pause a lot, but we have Issa Corva here as our traveling companion, who is thief by default. We got Issa, who is a crow VTuber, who does a lot of covers, song covers and stuff. This is one of the newer VTubers. She was my most recent VTuber that I completed, so you take a look at me. And this was like the first time I wanted to go on this, and I was like, fuck it, we ball. I was like level 47, they were level 42, but I was just like, I was thinking about after defeating the Dachshund last night, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, we ball. And I used the safe barrel a lot. Anyway, this battle was super easy. The battles get harder and harder as they progress, as you all know. Up next we have the Calc King. What's the aim? Plus the Ultimate Robot Warriors. Now the strategy I wanted to employ was keep using safe zone as much as possible, so that no one wastes any bananas and sprinkles. So that I don't waste any bananas and sprinkles until the very last battle, which is the dark side in this case. Now it's constantly either doing the 2 mages or Iron Mouse. And because it's also considered, yeah. And I'm gonna definitely try and snag a clerk for my Tower of Despair one. Yes, I actually could use that as well. By the way, when I was doing these battles, I didn't have the makeup on. I did it, like, after I set up these Oh, you're dead! And by the way, you can't recruit, you can't really do the makeup on the other towers until after you recruit them, so, yeah. Also, you know one thing that was odd, and something that I could do? I could finally change the eye color after, which was something I couldn't do on the 3DS, so I was able, and East was one of those Vtubers that has the, whatever it is, heterochronia? I don't remember what it's called, but it's that, condition that where you have, well, both eyes are a different color. So her default, I made it blue eyes. And when I went to makeup, I changed it. I made it edit to make her right eye yellowish/orange. So yeah. I also did make a few add-ons because there's some stuff I didn't have on the movie in the past. So yeah. There is a post which shows the updating these. So yeah. So yeah. See Issa. Oh yeah, I should mention Issa is also a member of 3A, as the new member of 3AM. Which is the same group that Koki is in. She joined very recently, and that's gonna be the end of the boss. 1 or 2 more bosses that we'll end that. I might do 1 or 2 more of these fights. So we have the Frog King and Frog Queen next. So yeah. It was hard, okay? And I mean very hard. Balance, trying to figure out everyone's speed. So yeah. It was hard to figure out everyone's speed. So yeah. It wasn't, but yeah, when I figured out, uh-oh, he's inflated. And his belly is jiggling. Also nice 1 damage. Your damage is pathetic to me, buddy. That's that range. Yeah, actually, oh! Ew! It smells like beans. Sorry, that was the first thing that came to my mind. Anyway, this is the first Miitopia video of 2026, and there's Issa attacking. So we're helping her, because, yeah, I did what I could to make them as accurate or close accurate as possible. I am dead. Not big surprise. And then I change the target. This is what it is. And yeah, I decided to just, okay, let's do one more, and then I'll call part 1 here. Okay, this will be the last fight for part 1, and then I'll move forward to part 2. Now we have the Dragon Lord. So this will probably be a 3-parter, I think. This is just me assuming, okay? I think Ray ate something. Yeah, Ray ate his MP candy. That was like that was a goof of mine, and yeah, that was max MP, so max candy, so can't really do much anymore. But yeah, these guys just did not hurt at all. Even that didn't hurt much. But so did that. There goes Issa again. And there's me getting Frost to stop shaking in her boots. So yeah. There's Ray flying from his own barrier up. Ow. Nice rating. And there's Issa poking me. Thanks, I guess. I did not get helped out, so yeah. What the fuck? I don't know when I first did the tower. I just don't really know much, but yeah. I learned a lot. Two towers, that's right. Two flame towers. Oh my god, that's slash. Like, I just noticed I could see his throat, actually. There's me calling for us to stop shaking. Again. And that's us. Being a friendship. I think this is 30, right? Yeah, it was 30. It is actually just watching us. Yep, there you go. And then I kept periodically doing this just to get everybody's MP back up to shape. And that's it. And that will be a wrap on part 1 of our Tower Dread Run. See you in part 2.